Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia and welcome back to the Overwatch Contenders Roundup. Yes, I know it's late. There were 2 Overwatch videos on Saturday and I forgot to do the Contenders Roundup for the 3rd, and basically I'm kind of ill at the moment, and it may not sound it, but I am. And it's coming today, for some reason. It's a Monday. It's going to come out with the Overwatch League Roundup. And it might stay that way because this is where it starts to get confusing, because some regions are ahead of the others. We're going to start off in South America with the playoff results from there. Now, I'm struggling to remember what I did in the last video. The semi-finals were Brazil Gaming House taking on Nocturnes Gaming and Isurus Gaming taking on Pain Gaming. Now, I can't remember whether I read out the results or not. I think some of the results were in, some of the results weren't. But that's the people who made it to the semi-finals. Brazil Gaming House beat Nocturnes Gaming to make it to the final of South America Contenders, and then Isurus Gaming beat Pain Gaming to get to the final. So the final of the South American Contenders region will be Brazil Gaming House taking on Isurus Gaming. This will be on April the 29th, 4 PM BRT. Don't ask me what region that is. I presume it's Brazilian regional time. I don't know, something like that. That's actually rubbish, because that's actually 5 hours time from now, and today is Sunday. And it's Monday tomorrow, so the results will be in for that one. So go to the Contenders website to find out that. I will include it in the next video. The next video will probably be a short one. So that is South America. In Australia, we had Darksided knocking out NOC Predators in the quarterfinals, Sydney Drop Bears knocking out Legacy Esports in the semi-finals, Masterminds GC beating Kanga Esports 3-1 in the quarterfinals, and Blank Blue beating Just a Minute 3-0 in the quarterfinals. Darksided was 3-0 and Sydney Drop Bears was 3-0. So the semi-finals are as this. Darksided will take on Sydney Drop Bears, and Masterminds GC will take on Blank Blue. Now, I do not know whether this is the same setup as Europe. I know Europe in the semi-finals goes to LAN. I don't know whether this will be LAN. I also don't have dates for the actual matches either, which is kind of annoying. But that is your semi-finals for Australia. China. Lucky Future Zenith beat Lucky Future 3-0. Team Scaddy's Gift lost to T1W Esports Club 3-0. Team CC beat Legend Young Beyond 3-0, and LGD Gaming beat Linjiang Esports 3-0. All 3 zeros in China, very oddly, in the quarterfinals. So the semi-finals will be Lucky Future Zenith taking on T1W Esports Club, and Team CC taking on LGD Gaming. Those are your semi-finals for China. They will be taking place on May the 11th at 3 PM CEST. China Standard Time? I don't know. I don't know all the regionals, different things. So that's where that'll be done not in the next video, the video after. It's going to get really confusing, and this is why I'm going to outline it at the end of the video. In Europe, we've had our quarter-final results. British Hurricane beat the Young and Beautiful 3-0 in a fairly easy victory. CIS Hope versus August and Hungry was the game of the week. 2 draws, one on Horizon, one on Numbani, 2-1 to CIS Hope. Oh, that was a good game, I remember watching it. Eagle Gaming lose 3-0 to Giganti, and Angry Titans beat the Copenhagen Flames 3-0. CIS Hope are the only remaining team from Group B. Hurricane, Giganti and Titans are all from Group A. The semi-finals are as follows. British Hurricane will take on CIS Hope, and Team Giganti will take on Angry Titans. This will be at LAN. This is not online anymore. LAN. Very interesting, people. Very, very interesting. Those will take place, again, May 12th at 11 AM CET, which I believe... 11 AM? Really? Jeez, dudes. That's awkward. That's awkward. Which I believe is an hour later than BST, so it would be 10 AM BST. Really? That's the really awkward timings for me. Oh well. And that is Saturday, by the way, if you wanted to know. In Korea, they have spun ahead of everyone. Element Mystique lost to O2 Ardian 3-2. 7 lost to Metabellum 3-2. Foxes lost to X6 Gaming 3-0. And Kongdu Panthera lost 3-2 to Runaway in the quarterfinals. We've also had the semi-finals in Korea. O2 Ardian beat Metabellum 3-1. And X6 Gaming beat Runaway 3-1. So, the grand final for Korea contenders will be O2 Ardian taking on the X6 Gaming, which will take place on May the 12th at 2 PM KST, I presume is Korea Standard Time. And lastly, we move on to Pacific, which was kind of half full, I believe, last video. Detonator Korea beat Abang 3-0. Mega Esports beat Machi Esports 3-1. Blank Esports beat Talent Esports 3-0. There's too many esports. Hong Kong Attitude beat Xavier Esports 3-0. Semi-finals are as follows. Detonator Korea will take on Mega Esports. And Blank Esports will take on Hong Kong Attitude. These will take place on May the 3rd at 7 PM TST, which I really don't know what that is, and 9 PM TST. I don't know what time zone that is, but you should know if you're there. That's how I'm going to leave it. So, NA hasn't changed. NA has not taken place yet in terms of their semi-finals. Their semi-finals, if you did not catch the last video, are as follows. Toronto Esports will take on Envision Esports and Fusion University will take on Optic Academy. They will take place on May the 12th at 8 AM PDT and 10:30 AM PDT. Translate that as you will. Translate that as you will. I know the American one isn't on there. On the screen. So, there is what's happened this week. And what will happen. As you can see, the dates are very odd, and this is what I have to outline for the next video. The next video will probably be next Monday, which is the 7th of May. Obviously, at that point, European semi-finals, American semi-finals, China, Korea, they wouldn't have taken place. So, they will not be ready in the next video. They will be covered in a video after that, which will probably be a grand final video because they'll all have taken place by then, and I would have thought. The next video will cover the Pacific final result, possibly the Australian results for semi-finals, I believe, and then the South America final result, because those two finals will take place before that video. Australia, I don't really have the times for, I don't believe. No, the times don't seem to be here for Australia right now, so I would assume the semi-finals will take place before then. If they don't, then they will be covered in the video after. Now, that's how it goes, people. That's how it goes. We will have two final results next video, and then video after we'll also have the semi-final results for Europe, America, etc, etc, etc. And then we will probably have the final results for Europe, North America, etc. in the video after that. I would have thought, unless they put a week's gap in between videos, which stuffs me. But there we go. So, that is your Contenders Roundup. I apologise for it being a bit late. It's my kind of like organisation issue. It will be on a Monday from now on. I think it makes more sense for it to be with the Overwatch League Roundup. And I'm going to leave it here for this one. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.